For us, this is just a natural project to follow out of a necessary need. And now is a good time to do this kind of testing because the technology is actually at a level that it can perform. We're just trying to do something that might be able to improve city logistics, might improve the actual living in the city. It's something that we believe in. Also in logistics, it's not the only type of automation that's taking place in warehouses. You have a lot of automation taking place on the inland waterways. You have a lot of automation taking place even there, just with computers just steering the boats there, because it's most of the time just a straight line, and then at the end of it, it's just a shipper taking over. Um, and yes, now it's time to look at a pilot project for something on road. The last mile deliveries and city logistic deliveries are actually one of the hardest of the entire chain, just because it's so diverse. What needs to enter the city, what needs to exit the city, how you can bring it to the people, all of the opportunities that there are. They're so diverse, and every package, almost as you say, has its own best way of bringing it to the last person that needs it. There are two reasons why we're looking into city logistics right now as a very good starting base to electrify our fleet, is because one, the technical possibilities are there, because you can actually have a pretty much a comparable vehicle to what exists now, but then just with an electrical power plant and not with an internal combustion engine. And the second one is because there is just so many people living in cities. And if you can already, and the air quality is most of the time incredibly bad in the cities themselves, in the centers themselves. Definitely. And the thing is that for a logistical company, it is logistics itself. It's a very old trade and very old sector. But there's still a lot of room there to improve and to actually innovate. And it's a little bit, it has been a little bit of a dormant sector in the sense that it has quite a lot of times been overlooked. And that's a little sad because we now see that it's actually a very vital pillar of economics and also just of the daily life of people. I mean, if trucks and if ships and planes and trains, if they stop from one day on the other, we saw it with COVID, it brings a lot of problems with it. So to innovate there and to try and make it even better, that's really what we're trying to do. We do think that now is the time to look at this option as a viable option, and maybe as something that we can implement in the future on a more normal basis.